guys. How much muscle do you think we got in the ring right now, Steve?
Well, just judging by body percent fat, there just isn't any.
We have 0 body fat in the ring.
What is Nelson doing with a microphone?
You know what? I'll tell you what. If I was about to wrestle Vic Capri, the last thing on my mind would be talking on the mic. Let me tell you that.
Maybe this is a confidence builder for him. What do you think?
I don't know. You know what? I think he's trying to stall the start of this match. When you look across the corner and you see Ice Pic Vic Capri, the living Chicago legend in the ring, I could probably leave.
He says he's going to beat him fair and square. Isn't that something to...
If Greg Glover is still out there, how can this be fair and square? What is he? Is he sending him to the back?
Maybe he's good on his word.
You think he's good on his word? Do you think he's good on his word?
I have no idea. I don't understand what their game plan is. I guess Greg Glover is going to take a siesta. He's getting out of here. Nelson's going to go straight up one-on-one with Vic Capri.
Here we go. And the lockup.
We've got experience in Vic Capri, which has even gotten him into the WWE.
Oh, man.
Quick wrist lock applied by Nelson.
Vic down to the knee.
Brian, I'm not your boyfriend, baby. Nelson.
Very nice reversal by Vic Capri.
Apparently he's got women calling him up every day and dialing him up on Facebook asking for dates. Vic Capri reverses it against the wrist lock of his own, trying to nip up, but I don't know, Nelson might not have done his warm-up prior to this match. Here's the ropes for momentum.
That's what I just said. Where was the ref? He can't chip up like Vic Capri probably could.
Maybe he was reaching for a foot break. You never know.
Fake hips up twice to get closer to the ropes, and then he uses that against Vic Capri.
Drop down a leapfrog to Capri. Did not see out of the corner of his eyes.
I cannot believe
as Nelson is doing a victory lap.
Vic Capri in the face like that. And you have to have, what do they call him? What a steel to slap Vic Capri.
You're talking about matzo balls?
Matzo balls of steel to slap Vic Capri in the face.
Yeah,
like Steve?
Maybe he's got a new set of strawberries that he just got at the produce world. I don't know.
I'll tell you what, there wasn't any produce shops on my way over today.
Well, I don't know. Maybe he got some replacements that we don't know about.
I don't know. I'll tell you what.
Maybe he's got some at home and he put it.
You know what they say about payback, Steve?
Yeah, it's an interesting endeavor. All right, he takes him down and
what is he?
He's wrestling revolutions around the man and he rolled him like a
literally walking circles around Vic Capri. Can you believe that? He's walking circles.
It was an exchange. It was a sequence. I'm not sure if Brian Nelson's going to continue with this momentum.
Did you see that?
He's pretty happy with himself. He's sitting pretty along those ropes.
I mean, he must think he's King Poop right now.
Well, you know, the cream rises to the top. I don't know what happens to the poop. All right, so here we go. They're going to lock up again.
You know why I said King Poop, right, Steve? This is Hornetmania 2?
Maybe you can elaborate.
Well, this is Hornetmania 2. This is a PG, actually G show today, Steve.
All right. I see what you're saying.
So we must go with poop instead of other words that we can use to explain. There.
How about doggy doo-doo?
Doggy doo-doo will work in this setting, Steve. You're absolutely right.
I think he slapped the taste out of his mouth.
He slapped the dog doo-doo taste out of Brian Nelson's mouth.
All over the place.
Yes. Vic Capri, look at him over there. I mean, all these people love Vic Capri here tonight.
Well, look at him. He's put together, and the fans have identified with a hero here, as they would like nothing more than see Nelson get embarrassed here at Hornetmania 2. Cat and mouse game outside the ring, drop toe hold.
Hey, a little muff up for Vic Capri there, huh? He said, I'm the legend, you're not Brian Nelson.
Capri ducks the clothesline. And hilarious.
Yes.
Another back elbow.
I'll tell you what, that elbow was like he hit a brick wall, Steve.
Watch out!
Big body drop. Vic Capri's on fire.
And Capri watches as Nelson retreats to the outside, and he's crying like a little baby, and he's asking for a timeout.
You know what, Steve? I got to give him credit here. You know, Vic Capri was on a roll. He takes a small breather. You know, he does have a 10 count on the outside, Steve. He took a little breather. He's a smart, crafty veteran, in my opinion.
Well, I mean, you you can stress over certain things all you want. I mean, you can count in your head, and you can squeeze stress balls and all those sorts of things. But when it comes right down to it,
face to face in the ring, we got a little push.
Oh, he's got to face his demons. Back and forth they go.
Oh!
Right hand
You
against
hear
right
these
forearm.
punches? You hear these punches, Steve? Look at the elbows by Vic Capri.
Snapping kick upside the head.
Oh my!
And Capri matches him. Big boot against big
He
boot.
pushes his face.
Capri will not back down. Nelson again.
God, how are they still standing?
Oh, this is a hard-hitting
and there was a chop.
slugfest at this moment. And Capri,
listen to him, the meat of their chest getting slapped by. I can't believe these two are standing. Look at these guys go at it.
this is an old-school Japanese-style slapping.
Wow.
Fest here, and somebody's going to have a chest that's beat red and no time flat. Oh, drop down.
Oh, no.
Capri tripped and he fell all the way to the outside.
Vic Capri's laying prone on the outside, and here comes Brian Nelson like a pit bull, Steve.
Nelson has a target, and now he goes right after Capri's back on the floor.
Look at him trying to razz up the crowd. I'll tell you what, this crowd hates Brian Nelson. I don't want to use the word hate. It's a very, very harsh word, but I think it's fitting.
Back first against that side beam that holds the two ring posts up here. One of the hardest parts of the entire ring. One of the hardest surfaces that anyone could possibly get slammed on in and around.
Vic Capri. Vic, I would get out of there if I was you.
Standing drop kick in the corner, and Capri falls flat on his face. This could be it, but Capri...
Looks like that knocked the wind out of him there, Steve. I mean, he hasn't really moved. I think he caught it right in the sternum.
With this go-behind position, squeezing on the abdominal region and the hips.
Look at the muscles of Brian Nelson just squeezing. You can tell by the way the definition pops out when he's squeezing Vic Capri. I'm glad I'm not there.
Capri got elevated, but he landed backwards.
Roll up by Vic Capri. 1, 2. He gets only two.
Rushing clothesline by Nelson. And again, on top. But again, Capri feels as though his best opportunity is yet to come as he continues to strive to survive.
I'll tell you what, Steve, this was, when I was looking at the card, this was definitely the match I was looking forward to most. And you know what? These guys are delivering.
So evenly matched, back and forth from the bell to now, it is a pick'em one way or another. If one man makes a pivotal mistake, it could cost them as Nelson gets whipped into the corner.
Vic eats the boot coming in.
Nelson stands, stalks, prepares, snaps Vic Capri over. And stands in a dominant position.
Now, you think when he has Vic Capri down like that, Steve, that he would at least try to cover him a little bit more securely than putting his foot on top? That is the Chicago legend, the icon, Vic Capri's in the ring with Steve.
Well, this isn't the first time that Capri's been at the park, you know. I mean, he's handled bigger and more menacing foes before, but now against Nelson, he might have finally met his ultimate match, and Nelson wants to show that his youth can destroy and disorient experience at Hornetmania 2 as Nelson escalates to the second rope. This is a dangerous position for both men to be in.
What is Vic?
Capri standing a little higher.
What is he? Oh my God!
Powerbomb! And now both men are down. It's a matter of time. Who will get to their feet first?
Vic Capri is up first. Vic Capri's up first. Brian Nelson's up. Bullseye by Vic Capri. Too close. Oh, that's a punch. I'm sorry. Punch by Vic Capri. Dunk. And he hits him. Oh, he hits him with a T-bone suplex right in the middle of the ring.
Him over.
2 count only for Vic Capri.
And Capri is shocked that Nelson was able to kick out, but Nelson still has not had the face to him
right there.
the same way.
Goes behind him. Nice.
Wow.
Oh, did you see that?
That knee smash would be declared illegal in any other sport. And a 2 count that only. My goodness, Capri landed with all of his body weight with his kneecap shoved right in the back of his skull. That could have concussive-like effects.
You know what, Steve? I was just going to say, I wouldn't be surprised if he's concussed right now in the ring.
Nelson barely able to stand.
There he goes, slice bread. This is the finishing move. Oh, no, he's out. Brian Nelson's out. Oh, no.
Oh, belly suplex right into the bottom. Turnbuckle pad. Capri's been laid it out. Oh, he got that left shoulder up again.
Brian Nelson pretty upset right now at our beautiful ref Carly. She didn't count fast enough.
The single most spirited match so far tonight.
Absolutely, these guys are leaving it on the mat, Steve, for sure.
The talent exhibited by both of these men is impressive. Could we see the burning hammer? If he hits the burning hammer, he could drop him right on his head. He got out of that move. Half Nelson, he dropped him right on his head, and he flipped him upside down like a pancake.
Steve, I don't think Brian Nelson's going to get up from that. He landed right on the back of his neck. What is this? I thought he said it was going to be fair. I thought he said it was going to be fair. Steve, I thought he said this was going to be fair.
He's got the towel in his hands. Is he going to throw in the towel? He's got the referee distracted.
From behind. I thought Greg Glover was going to stay out of this match.
He's got him elevated. Capri lands on his feet.
Oh, yes.
It is a partner.
Oh, bittersweet right here. Slice bread. Vic Capri. Can he get the 3 count?
He just got the load of the
2, 3. Vic Capri with the 3 count.
That's the victory that everyone wanted to see. Let's get the official word.